Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are going to be making the tastiest instant noodles dish ever. This recipe is so good and I know you guys are going to love it. But before we dive into the video, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. You can also turn on your post notification bells to get notified when I post videos. These are the ingredients we're going to be using for this recipe. The full ingredient list and their quantities are going to be in the description box, so please check it out. To start off, we are going to start by adding some black pepper, a little bit of chicken seasoning, some salt, paprika and oregano into our chicken breast. We can also use chicken thigh if that's what you have, but I'm using chicken breast for this particular recipe. Now all I'm just going to do is give it a very good mix, then allow it to marinate for about 10 to 15 minutes or longer if you have the time. But because it's supposed to be a very fast dish, we're not going to let it stay for so long. I'll also season my shrimp with some black pepper and a little bit of salt, give that a thorough mix, and I'll also just set aside. Into my pot of boiling water, I am going to add my noodles and allow it to cook until almost done. You want to make sure that there's a little bit of resistance to the noodles when you're done cooking. Please do not cook this until very soft, because you're not done cooking it or you're not done with the whole cooking process and you don't want to end up with a mushy or funny noodles. After cooking my noodles, I'm just going to strain and set aside. In my large wok, I'm going to be adding a little bit of vegetable oil. Then I'm going to add my chicken and allow it to cook until I am sure that it is done. This should take anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes depending on the amount of heat you're using and the kind of pot you're also using. After frying that, I'm also going to fry my shrimp and I'll also set that aside. After frying everything, we're just going to set them aside. Now into the wok, I'm going to start by adding my chopped onions. Saute that for about 1 minute before adding my fresh ginger and garlic. These are optional to the dish, but I love what they do to the dish, so I recommend that you do that. I'm just going to saute that for another 1 minute before adding a little bit of vegetable oil, because the pot was kind of dry and I needed a little bit of oil. Now I'm just going to add my carrots and my bell peppers, then I'll saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes. I am cooking on high heat, so you want to make sure that you're constantly stirring it so you're not burning anything. Now I'll be adding the seasoning that came with the noodles. You can also use another type of seasoning if you want. I'm also going to add a little bit of black pepper, then I'm just going to stir and combine thoroughly. You also want to make sure that you're still cooking on high heat because you don't want anything to become soggy. And I'm just going to add my already cooked noodles or almost thoroughly cooked noodles. And all I'm just going to do now is to stir and combine thoroughly until I know that it is properly incorporated and everything is properly balanced. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of soy sauce, and I'm also going to be adding the shrimp and the chicken that we fried earlier, and then I'm going to give it a really good mix, and then our instant noodles recipe is ready. You guys, I know this is not so instant, but you are going to love it. Please, if you love the video, kindly give the video a thumbs up. If you end up trying this recipe, let me know. You can send me a DM on Instagram letting me know how the recipe went. Also, please subscribe to my channel, you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It means so much to me. Please click the like button, click the subscribe button, leave a comment letting me know what you think about this recipe. You can also leave a comment letting me know any recipe you want to see from me in the future. See you guys in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.